Hello, welcome back to episode 119. So, near the end of the last episode, we went on an inspection trip, like up here in like one of the border provinces. We had never done this before, and it was quite interesting to do. We are on the way back. We're almost back home. So we're gonna get back here, and then we're gonna go on an even longer journey. Boom of the Earth. Economy intrigued. We can become a governor potentially. Yes, that's a cool trait. Architect. That's craftsman. I saw in Marshall. I mean, we're not really into military stuff, but I guess we can do the loading thing. Great car now. Pugyel here comes of age. Yeah, this is our heir. Our oldest daughter, and she became pretty good actually. Look at this. Golden Sovereign, plus 10 stewardship. That's crazy. Vassal taxes plus 25%. West. But we may never have time to even get to play a server because we have 45 here, and there's very little left of this campaign. Something. Yeah. Travel experience traveler. And we are like doing the rewarding lifestyle tree. Going down the border line. So yeah, we can go on a monument expedition. Let's see. Holy moly, this is a lot. I think like these are like, probably one of the coolest type of yards that you can do to see the world. We can literally go anywhere. But not to Iceland. I guess I don't have anything. There's not a place here. We're not gonna go there. What about the Colosseum? Long distance point of interest. Yeah. We can customize a route. Deposit location. No, not that. Wait. Destination. New. We're gonna like redo this to make it easier to do this customization thing with the roads in the next patch. And I think that's a pretty good thing. I think that we just be able to click on the things like, without having to do this every time. With the detours. How many detours can you do? Because there is a limit to it. Try. Option. Yeah, no scraps. Component scraps. Why not? Not shorting curiosity. I mean, we are pretty learned, but I think we're more curious. Strongholds. Acceptance. Yeah. 6,000 cars. That's basically crazy. To the Colosseum. The road to Rome is long, but I cannot wait to unearth the secrets of the Colosseum and the impressive Roman Italians who live there. My excitement grows at the thought of meeting those who call this place home, sharing tales and wisdom. I wish I was already there. I must make haste. I have been to Italy in real life, not to Rome though. We were to Sorrento, and it was an ultra beautiful place. Weird whispers. What is this? You're a claim knight. I don't know how this. I'll show you. We will beat our claim knight in a battle for 6 pros. Wow. Well, sure. They leave? You mean to fight against... Oh, I wanted to leave. For a favor. Hold on then. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to do that really. Not really. But why can't we get any more Eclats? We had we used to have like 4 of them, and now we can't get any more. I mean, not that it matters at this point, but I just wonder why. Minister of Justice. Perfect decision. You will do. Objects Digest. Let's now skip up the good work. Yeah, we're not gonna build anything more. The Marble Knight. He stopped to rest one night at the tavern, and while I'm sitting in the corner peacefully enjoying some calm music, the door bars open and a large silhouette appears. A knight swaggers in, and the atmosphere immediately changes. The people bow their heads in reverence, so soon the barkeep immediately pours apparently famous knight to free drinks. Speaking of really so special here. Martial admiration. That's a very good cultural tradition, by the way. Like a really good one. Something like that with a training hard. What? Last 20 province? For money? I don't know if you have seen this event. There's still... Like, I mean, I have like over 1,000 hours in this game in total. And there's still events that pops up now and then that I have never seen. Which is pretty crazy. I mean, I know that like, they patched the game and like add new events and stuff like that. And with expansion and everything. But still. The only thing that where I never see any new events is the freaking court events, like when you hold court. I hate that thing was... It only has like a dozen events or something, and you get to see them a million times. Just the same events. This is so freaking tedious. A lot of milk and fish. As I get up in the more I can have out a loud yawn. Stretching, I make my way out of my tent to see that people are already moving about. And this is our daughter, which looks identical to us. Another pugyel zeroing off what looks like a makeshift fishing rod to all the nose and bustle of camp. Very off to you, I ask her. She responds with a nonchalant shrug. It's a nice day for fishing. That's what's it called? Viva la Dödlig in reference. Most likely. That's like a good idea. I took friends already. They have like so many references in these events too, and I love references. They have a Shrek reference, for example. Is it Battle of Itanagar site? Benson Bridge. Toll Bridge. Understand. Brave you to even suggest that Lu Lingfu show them. What do you think you're talking to? I'm the Hundi. I mean, we could beat them. We don't need it, like the bodyguards to beat them. But we wouldn't get stressed, I guess. Beats the planets. Equine emissaries. As it traversed the outskirts of debris, the thunderous echo of hooves breaks the stillness. A cadre of fine horses and riders approach, a majestic sight against a backdrop of muddy jungle. Hail travelers, the leader calls. We are emissaries from the Dama of Debris. Would you care to witness the progress of our steeds? We couldn't get a warhorse. I'm more interested in your progress as a knight. But I must purchase my unit. I think I want a warhorse. Then I feel some base up. I'm gonna die here. We walk the jungle path at a good pace, enjoying the peaceful ambience. From the corner of my eye, I'm sure I glimpsed the striped coat of a loud growl confronts the tiger. The color beast lopes onto the track, its great paws kicking up dirt, flanked by tunnel with trees. It completely blocks her way forward to roam. Sure, Langfru whispers, just look at those claws. Step aside, I'll handle this. Wow. 90% chance that we can kill a tiger with our own hands here as an empress. We're taking this chance. A target has such a round, that's insane. Warhorse, remain silent and follows my command. I muse upon what to call him. Name is about my history, mythology, boundary, all inspiring horse names. Well, I do like mythology. Bali is one of Achilles' own. Santos. Boreas, that's the Greek god of the North Wind. Well, I am from Scandinavia, so let's go with the North Wind. We're getting a crazy amount of events here, actually. Even though we have like 51 safety and there's no like Dennis on this route. It's kind of weird. Sweden, this is so high pitch streak, pitch the air, a quicken by step only to find a peasant child below a tree. Oh, I have seen this around. Girls will be girls. I mean, we're arrogant, but we're not cruel, so we will help her. Visited Nalanda University, nice. We get 18 trait experience in water, and we got another perk from that. Visited the Maboni Temple, and the graves in winter. Without her, we're but hollow shells, each of us a little corpse, hollow parallel. That was a loading thing that we got. Open them under the shore. Over the head. Visit the capital of the circuit of Gondwana. Oh, there's a bonus thing. Social perk. Oh, where are we getting these random perks? Old obligations, tax woman. of this. Oh, we have a ton of messages there. Anything important? I mean, we can do this, I guess. Influence. Petition push your movement. The dynastic cycle triggers sort of have an influence dynastic cycle catalyst in this channel. Any progress towards tension. I mean, autonomous command. No, we don't want that. But we will go into tension in a tension area, like no matter what we do. But at this point, like we have no control over it. Okay, correct. Pillar Feather. This is the Iron Pillar of Dar. Is this near the capital here? No, it isn't. There's a little bit of that. Sticky Fingers. And it is such a weird event, and this is the same character. I think, yeah. I mean, this has to be bugged. Current Governor Shin of East Anglia. Governor Shin is basically stealing from me. She's like, unfortunately in a position to demand operations or else. Or maybe it isn't bugged, I don't know. But it's a weird event. It's a very common one. There we go. Finally there. A point of interest, stress loss, and point of interest, prestige. Like so. Another university. And Tales of War. I will net some constant disport of riches. Well, enough of this doom and gloom. We have places to go. We can donate. I mean, we have so much money. We have all the money in the world. Invalidated. The relics ship. Let's investigate them. This is a pretty cool event. And we're gonna investigate. Found nothing. 50 artifact. Mysterious lamp. Aladdin's lamp? Please accept some gifts. Sure. White squad. We can somehow raise makeshift cells. Transfer was very learned. We're not. Due to my Emperor's maritime expertise, we are prepared for this. Rigging ability from source cells and wooden beams. Oh. Ship cells once again. I guess it didn't matter. Yeah, we could have picked any there. Yeah, we don't even have the captains, we only have the fodders, but I guess they have some water knowledge. Secretly exposed. Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited about the upcoming patch, by the way, the scribe patch. There seems to be like so many good changes and updates, and this is a big patch, like the biggest one that we have seen in a while. So we will get to play with that one in the next playthrough. Not in this one, unfortunately. Bitten by frost. Let's put a magnificent throne at former up. Like, we have a throne with us on this journey. Really? I read about a treatment in a manuscript once. But this is important. This is our heir that is sickly or has the frost. Mild frostbite. But what is, we had to go with the best option here. Magnificent throne. I mean, we have so many thrones. And she would only get the mild frostbite. Yeah. Friendness. And she would make it right. Yeah, ton penalty. Was that the throne that we actually are using? But we have a million thrones. I know it was some random throne. Yeah, some random. Triple paid. Almost there. What is it now? It's peasant rebel and populist. I don't care. You know what? Like once we go into the tension era, I mean, if we are forced to like give up the hegemony at some point, I think we're just gonna do it because we like near the end of the playthrough anyway, and like it doesn't really matter. Modified travelers, a fish or a life seller. Branch. How old are we now? 43. And very good health. And there's a plague here. What is it? My intimate tenderness. The mere thought of a smile brings fun to my face. And once I smile stare, it's fixed quite place. It says Yusuf's fleur. Oh, it's an apocalyptic one. That's pretty awful. She can't accommodate here. Discovery, very interesting, not really. And we made it. Visit the capital of the magistracy of Roma. Visited the Colosseum. This is a great city of Roma. There's a perk. Wow, I'm getting so many things here. I mean, I don't know. Bellum Museum. The size of the Colosseum. Approaching the burn of Roma, my heart races with the thrill of exploring the legends enshrined within its walls. The allure of discovering the unknown facets of the Colosseum through its people's eyes is exhilarating. Enthusiastically, I embark on my exploration. So this tactics outworks is all of interest. You will gain martial skills from the activity. I wonder what goes on behind the scenes. You will gain intrigue skill from the activity. That's better because we have 2 intrigue, so if we can up our intrigue a little bit, that would be pretty nice. Talent drills. And these soldiers, but let your vigilance be a silent guardian. ever watchful. The commander shows his 2 watchmen. It seems there's a military demonstration near the Colosseum. That's a really cool armor. Observing the maneuvers and tactics of these Italian guardsmen fills me with a sense of respect and awe. There's surely something for us Vuxen Han to learn from this display. Wait a minute. Vuxen Han? I thought we were just Vuxen. We're just Vuxen. Oh, I mean, it is diverse from the Han, okay. I can make use of your tree in my court. I must have the horse, I mean... Luigi. Okay, let's invite him. It says Roma. These are modern, by the way, I think. Yeah. The silhouette of the imposing structure breaks the horizon. Anticipation swells within me. Surrounding the eternal city, the Aurelian walls stands firm against time and turmoil. These ancient defenses expanded and fortified over the years, encase a history rich and complex, a bastion of Rome's enduring legacy. The Aurelian walls were built during the reign of the Roman emperors Aurelian and Probus. To this day they provide formidable defense, completely enclosing the 7 hills of Rome. I shall mingle with the locals. I don't know who would do that because we are arrogant. I'm so glad I get to share this moment with Prama. I'm here to be seen. I mean, that is what we would do. Lonely locals. As I am exploring over here, conversation between 2 lonely locals, it has never been easier to distribute alms since you organized the grounds. God will surely bless you, said Timio. One woman says, I'm humbled, dear Lucinetta. But you are a most beloved and benevolent servant of the divine. I am merely doing my job as a groundskeeper of the Colosseum. The other continues. You are both most benign, would grace my court. From the Vuxen Han to the Italians, a donation of friendship. So that's how the wrong things here. Inspired by organized arms. Let's go with that. A name eternal. As I walk the grounds, I spot a peculiar marking on one of the walls making up the Colosseum. It is pristine, untouched, a clear view of the passage-by. I was waiting for someone to eternalize their name. I glanced down to see a chiseled lag stone beckoning me. Pyrlicritty, friend of the Italians, walked here. But why would we gain stress from that? When we're arrogant? Wouldn't that make us lose stress? Right? Well, it'd be a shame for people to not remember my name. I mean, same with this one. The face monument. Maybe do this. Press the only curve, not clear lamp. Farewell to the Colosseum. The time has come to pack my things and head back home. I wandered the grounds of the Colosseum and seen many sights. I notes and drawings and met with the local Italians. I don't believe I'll forget this journey anytime soon. Farewell the Colosseum, farewell rich Roma. I must not forget what I learned here. 1 intrigue, okay, so we have 3 intrigue now. Yeah, 3. Epic. War. What is this? Artifact Claymore. What the hell does he have that we have a Claymore? recognize any of this? That's a really good necklace, by the way. Necklaces are one of the artifacts that it's like hard to get a good one, but that may be the best necklace I've ever seen. Regalia. That's a good regalia too. Good ring. He has some good stuff. But where's our clams? Clams. Where do you see that? Should we do this to have like something to do? I mean, we barely have like anything to do anymore. Just to see like what we get. It's over there. It's in islands. Why are you here? You're a European, a Franconian. I can't have there. But I guess we can do that. And it seems like we're gonna be able to dodge the plague that's going on here. From the Empire. Book available. A laden caravan. I don't need any trinkets. Trying with camel merchants. Show me something unique. Well, maybe we have something really cool. Oh, that's British. Oh, that's pretty garbage. Souvenirs are plenty. Your capital will gain development if you return from travel to a more developed destination. This is the citadel of Aleppo. This is the capital of the kingdom of Yasira. An unusual encounter. What's this? Avoiding the harsh mid-sun, we made temporary camp inside a peculiar and very damp cave. Did you hear that? Among the promising ill-ease of the dog shelter. As I turn around, I'm suddenly face to face with a young girl who must somehow have walked right past the Prama. The startled child immediately vanishes deeper into the caves. That child. Is this the event where you can get like a really good artifact? Investigating the caves will either bring danger or reveal their secrets. Promise chance 100%. You will find the child. I'm not sure that this is the event that I'm thinking about, but if it is, I know which one it is, or it could be a new one. I can also hurry on. We delve deeper and deeper under earth, leaving the bright sunlit landscape behind for increasingly damp and dark tunnels. As I finally catch up with the girl, I'm distracted by a splendorous sight. An ancient system of underground canals extends as far as I can see. Welcome, Hangdi, to my very own palace. It is likely to dwarf even yours. She looks up at me defiantly, clearly dismayed that I managed to follow her all the way down here. Are you a genie or something? What are you? Let us dive for the treasure hidden under these waters. Oh, that sounds kind of generous. Can we die here? No, we could become ill. I think this is the one that I'm thinking of. Engage on insights. And if it is, I think we will get like a Persian dagger or something. Or a Persian artifact anyway. Invocation. Girl, you must learn to respect your betters. No, we're gonna die for this. So yeah, this is the event I was thinking about. This is such a good dagger. It's a remnant of the old Xennial era. The sword is embellished with several gemstones and features intricate patterns, making it a magnificent sight to behold. Not that it is too fragile to be taken in a battle. Perhaps his sword was once held by a hero not lost to time. Yeah, it is like one of the best artifacts that you can get. Like randomly, I think, anyway. That can heal. Oh, we did become ill, but that was not from the event, I think. Don't know more than what is necessary. Make it brighter. Oh, we're not gonna die from this. No, we're not even. We're not even concerned. Fire. Is it not a quick get those pockets? Sure. This is the capital of the Kingdom of Mesopotamia. Stars. Yeah, so we are getting so many freaking events here on this zone, even if we have like max at safety. And I mean, it has to be. It has to do with the genre type itself, I think. Because on like any other type of genre that we do now, like we barely get any events. Smith's Clanger. An unknown variety armor artifacts. Like shields. We don't have that many shields. Let's make a shield. Tomb Raiders. Don't need this as a cut. Acquire an ancient treasure, sure. Alexander's armor? Are you freaking kidding me? This ancient set of laminated Lincoln armor is said to have once belonged to Alexander the Great. While no longer fit for wear, the armor itself seems to be fit for wear. Carries the legacy of the Great Conqueror, not from Mediterranean to the edges of India. I have never seen this artifact. Light cavalry maintains minus 75%, light cavalry pursuit plus 20%. Max size of light cavalry readiness plus 1. Holy shit! Oh, it's a pedestal item. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that you could get that. And there was a... We picked a shield. And we got that. Keep that in mind if you get that event sometime. If you pick the shield option, you can get that one. Very interesting. Renowned boar hide. That is a very good one, but I don't want it. Aris. I wonder if, I mean, there has to be some events, like event chains that are unique to this like type of yoni, right? To the, what's it called? To the monument expedition. I would imagine so. Maybe that is a unique one. Okay, so this is our heir, and I mean, these are siblings to this, but we were trying to get a perfect soccer trophy. We had to intermarry siblings for 3 generations, but we kind of screwed it up, and now it's not going to be enough time to do this. I mean, I guess there is like a ton of chance it could still happen. Like if we don't live too long, and we get to play as Siren, and we do have a child, like maybe it could still happen, but it's like super unlikely at this point. Ultra unlikely. You know what? Like we should give her. like fertility artifacts, because we don't need this anymore. We can remove all the flowers. And we can equip, I mean, anything else really. Version, we can repair this. We can use that, we can use that, we can use that. We can even, I mean, we can give her the like the best fertility brooches, I suppose. Fun necklace, paddle brooch. So we can use all the brooches that doesn't have fertility buffs, and give everything to our beloved daughter. Chiefel's brooch, that's a plus 25%. She equips it immediately, that's good. We can give what else can we give here? Patrick Deadens brooch, that's another 25, so that's 50. I think that we have like at least 4 brooches with fertility, so we can like max it out. So that would be like 200%. That's actually crazy. And if we don't have 4 of them, we have at least like the flowers. Paddle brooch. Maybe we don't. We only have 2. That's a really good brooch. That's yeah, that's Tema was one of our rulers, and he won this, and we made it better with the court artifacts, or what do they call it, the antiquarian. Like they can make it better like, over time. Pressing. Pressed iris. Maybe we don't have time. Yeah, we do. Bugrai Mimes brooch. So that's 150%. Do we have a 4th one here? Press necklace. Another Patrick Deadens brooch. One of those hats. I mean, 20%. What is this illustrious trinket? Taken vessels left. What the hell is this? So that would be like plus 195% for the utility bonus, I think. I'm like miscounting that. It is a lot anyway. Yeah, wow. I mean, we could give her like other stuff, but I mean, she can't wear the crowns, she can't wear regalia, I think. Well, I think that she can wear regalia, but not the crown. But you have to be like coronated to be able to wear a crown. we have... I'm pretty sure that we have a regalia that has a fertility buff. Press capture. Emerald gold necklace. I mean, that's a really good necklace. Press a ring. Yeah, that! Look at that! That's 25%. That's crazy. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. Pilot precaution comes of age, yeah. Guess it's right, Earth Oracle. That's so good. Good branch. Yeah, so she's like, she should become like pregnant like within 5 minutes with all those fertility buffs. Salvarianas. This is so give some garbage again. As usual. Oh, you're a really good commander. What else? Lady Chung. Bad either. Yeah, so I think we're gonna make this war here against this Duke and see what we actually get. That's kind of interesting. We probably won't get like his good artifacts. I don't think we have any claims on those, but apparently there's something at least. Powerful family. And more stuff. Yebba Yebba. That is a name. Lost. Leeches. My guest, Yun Siren, brought in wild-eyed, clutching a sack of leeches. Leeches are the only way to stop Shukas, she cries. Is that what we have? Like a real plague thing? The leeches should only be used under expert care. But at desperate times can we really afford to wait? Hold on. That's not what we got. No. Desperate leeches are one. Successful leech treatment. Well, leeches proved successful. Okay. Wait a minute, where is this? Oh no! This is within the capital. How did I miss this? Okay. Isolating. We can't do that because we are on a journey. Oh my goodness. Alumni for the wrong day. And hope only for the memory's grace that his first true place. Old self. Okay. Got branch. Got lost. And then we're gonna catch a plague immediately. And we all losing people here. Do we have any prisoners? No, we don't. There's anybody here? No. Feather. No. You. So far. So freaking far. Meat of the land. While traveling through Devgot, one village elder stops us and insists we go for a meal. While eating it, I realize not a part of it is made out of meat. The elders have to go into details on how it is made. The ingredients used and how they don't really eat any meat at all. Some recipes. Sorry, maybe. Sure. Ah, there it is. That's bad. That's really bad. Be cautious. Successful treatment, but she may die here. Hermit. No, she will probably make it. She has pretty frostbite too. I mean, we couldn't seclude her because we weren't home, and that's kind of weird, right? I think that you should still be able to do that, like for the rest of your family, but when they're back at court, even if you're not at home. Where's my hermit? Well, now she's my garden hermit. Shop. No, we're not doing that. More stuff that we don't want. We're probably gonna catch it too. Mails. Ship mails. And we lost our doctor to this plague. That's not a good sign. Physician. Only that good. We need an excellent one, so I think that we should use a decision to find somebody better. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Hopefully we can find an excellent one. Books, balanced humors. Oh, she made it nice. Wonderful news. Jesus be praised. Indeed. Modern perk. Unit planner. Here we go. Sword is widely known in scholar circles. Excellent. That one is sick already. And are they all sick? You're not. Okay. Wise man. The growth of Mong Lam, bustling Mong Yang. What the hell is this? And look at this bear. The Minister of Revenue in Nosirvan partly delivers the news that the works to make Mong Yang a center of trade are in his words coming together. Some unity service in Mong Lam may now more easily apply the trades and conduct commerce in this regional center. Yeah, we supported something like a while back. City fund. Yeah, okay, we built a city. We did do that. Almost back here. And I'm gonna go right into the plague. It's exposed. Haunted Manor. As you walk down the halls of the manor in Yesho, the local landowner Kieran turned to me. They said this part of the estate is haunted by Masoran lady. I hesitantly look around. The hall is a bit darker than I would have expected, candles flickering at the post. When I stop at the old dining hall, Kieran turns to me again, this time with a grin. Would you like a tour of the haunted manor? Oh, intriguing. Yeah, we would. Haunted manor, a way forward. We're walking down a dark and deserted hallway. The few furnishings we've come across are all covered up with cheese, adding to the ghostly atmosphere. Was that a rat? Hard to catch up to entourage. Couldn't turn to face us, squinting as she utters the words. To her here, my lords and ladies. Let's stick to the roots. Oh, what's this nook over here? I'll be curious. Safe and sound. I fumble in the darkness, doing my best to ignore the slight sense of panic that the darkness invokes in me. I hurry to the next doorway, trying to find the group. Suddenly, a large, dark shape comes swooshing down on the top of me. I let out a shriek of surprise. When I come to my senses, I find a group standing in the room I just entered. Karen has trouble breathing to the left and points at me. My lady snorts. Do you have a good time? You knave. Okay, so it was just Karen like doing it. 6 strand. Again, approachable. I mean, we're not really approachable. No, we didn't like that. I'll never forget when I explored the Colosseum in Roma. Thank God I can go inside again. Ever experience? Oh, daughter. Like, again? Really? And she's pregnant. Be cautious. Yeah. They catch 3 different plays, I think. And now we're gonna, I mean, at this point it doesn't matter, right? But we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna vet out this and see. See what we can do when this is done. I think we're gonna try to get those artifacts. Service. Did he die from the thing? He did. He did. And that means that we don't have the same domain limit, so we have to give more stuff away. Typical. Yeah. So. This one. Not you, you're about to die. Liberty faction. Hold on here. Is our daughter an heir, the only one that is infected? No, another child is. And that failed that treatment. We may lose him. And luckily he isn't the spouse of our daughter. We should have to wait this out. 3 like a little bit plagues at the same time. Insert Mammoth friendship. Sure. Come on. Sort of fade here. Who are you? Is this our Holy Order? Order of the Holy Communion? Because we did create a Holy Order. Capital. We were isolated. Why do we have to do it again? That's freaking bad. Show my blood. Is this... Yeah, this is our... Oh no. The Hunchback curse has come back. May grow strong and wise. I mean, she is strong. But she's also hunchbacked. So, let's take a look here. Pugyel Rancid. She has some grandparents, some parents. And is that enough to give you the trophy? Or do you have to have like the great-grandparents as well? I think that playing as this character could potentially give us a trophy. The problem, of course, is how would we make that happen when we only have, I don't know, like 15, 16 years left of the campaign. You can't designate grandchildren as heirs. You can only designate children. I don't think so. Like, I don't think we can do it. Like, I mean, we're not gonna try to like murder anybody or like stuff like that. Just like, you know, force it to happen. But we may lose some people here from the plagues. Who knows? But other than that, I don't think it's possible to set this up. It would be possible if we could add like an elective as a succession law, and we could like rig an election. But I mean, with our primary title. But we tried that before, and it is not doable because we don't have access to those kind of laws, sadly. This culture, and that is like a cultural tradition that you need to have to be able to do that. So a little bit unfortunate. Lives and dance. Powder mills. Okay, so we have a little rebellion on our hands here. Where is this? Lost somebody. Nicer. Oh, you're sick, I think. That's arson. Well, maybe you'll make it. Where is this? This is a big one. So there, okay. We can just raise some mercenaries, deliver this. Easy peasy. Like so, and our Grand Marshal can lead this. He's really good, by the way. Eunuch, to watch. Bury the hatchet. Yes, let us voices. Smith. This is somebody that committed a crime. We imprisoned him and we banished him, I think. But yeah, we can just burn this. And we just instant won that. Nice. Expand. And then we have that, vet nurse. But wait a minute here, like the vet nurse, that's just for our children, right? It's not for like any children, like at the entire court, but then this could help our grandchildren, because our daughter is at our court still, but I don't think it would work. Oh, you're really good. Would you like to on? You're good. There. Okay, now. Now I think we're gonna make war against you to see what we get there. Where are you? We're done there. Yeah, let's just do this for fun. Because we have to do something, right? Is that you? Yeah. So we are gonna raise armies. Here, the men at arms. Is it gonna be too much? Majestic Tiger. Hunt. Would we go on that? Why not? Why not? Let's go on it. No, wait. No, we can't, right? The plague is still going on. Yeah, we can't. Yeah. That's a shame. How long is this gonna take? I'm just losing people left and right. Pugyel land up. Queen of Beauty and Noble. What is this? Noblesse. What is this tell? Notoriously effusive in praise of her. Huh, I mean, she's pretty good. Never seen that tell. Nice. Come on. Are they just gonna stay there? Conservation is... Oh, no, that's a youngest son, right? She's gonna pull through with this. And he isn't even affected. Okay. Do we have any plague down here? No, we don't. You're fast, you have a 40% bonus to army movement speed. That is what we need. And if we're lucky, we will just capture the war leader and win at rat. Greenland is a fun suggestion. What? Family promotion. Is it tutor? Oh, yeah, I mean, sure. this decisively. Maybe det här var a bunch of bonuses. Minus 41 and we're still gonna win. 50 motion. Yeah, he's too good. Too good. And we didn't get him. I do remember the days when we used to like capture, like get super lucky and capture the wall leaders like in the first battle like every time, but that was a very long time ago. Someone was buy your horse here. Your son of no rest me. We're not doing that. Powder mills. I can do West crop fields. Like so. $17 domain limit? What? Why do we have that high? Hedimon +5, Infernal Eunuch +1, Vuxin +2. Okay, so we get +2 from the culture. Homicides +1, support from Reader +3, Tutorship +5. That's crazy. That's the highest domain limit I think I've ever seen. That's actually nuts. I don't know how much position of Kaden. Did she die from the thing? No, she died from being a giant apparently. No, she had a thing. And we still didn't win. What do they even have? Like, where's the army? Like spread out. Can we just take the boat? It's gonna be annoying, isn't it? An Orthodox treatment. We must do whatever we can to end this plague. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Coronation, no. Youngest daughter is sickly. Just a ball game. We don't have time for a ball game here, bro. Queen Shipping's coronation. Well, look at 3 pounds. I mean, I would like to go, but I think we still have a thing. We can't. We're stuck in our castle here. Seat at the table. Sure. Wait, it dropped down to 14 again? Why? Put a favor. Was somebody important died, that's why. And this I will never understand, but why we have like so many tax collectors for Muslim vassals. We have barely any Muslim vassals. And we still have like 5 tax collectors, it's crazy. Indispose. Unix mine. But what did we lose? We didn't lose the eunuch. We lost the regent supporting us, I think. Was it she's sickly or? No, but we lost the old one. And this one isn't as good. Okay, I mean, it doesn't matter. But... Oh, they're here. Wow. Okay. We can still take them. That's actually crazy that we can still take them. Five. 45 days. Yeah, that's gonna be the last thing that we need. I have to give something away. Kongar Ulir, what a name! It's really good. Vast crops. Grain silos. Modern brokenness. Gracious host, impeccable guest. I'm gonna get warrior. Travel speed plus 10%, stewardship plus 2, diplomatic range plus 50%. Like all like most of anyway, most of the perks that you get from the warrior lifestyle is like pretty weak from like a gameplay perspective. But I think from an RPG perspective, they're like the best ones. I like them. Posture movement. Within 1 to 2 years. I mean, we can try. Plus humor's nice. But we can only do that if the plague goes away. Because otherwise, all of our guests are gonna die. Of course, that wasn't enough. Artifact gained. Yes and no. A book called Yes and No. This book is the result of countless manuals, theological and philosophical reflections for studying at Baghdad. It contains deep and well-articulated discussion of the contradictions of the Ash'ari theology and how to best reconcile them. That's pretty funny. I mean, that wasn't the thing, but we haven't even won here yet. I wonder what we're actually gonna get. Bringers of Pestilence. Perhaps answers less in scriptures. Abandoned initiative. Come on here. Yeah, finally. So what the hell are we actually gonna get? You take ownership of all artifacts that you have a claim on belonging to Duke, Dieter, and their vessel. Yeah, but why can't you tell me, game, right here in this tooltip, what those artifacts are? Oh, maybe it does. Does it? Is this? Queen Freya spear. What do we have to do with a Scandinavian artifact? We have never owned this, to my knowledge. I mean, it's a good one, but okay. So only one thing? Or is it only listing one thing? I don't know. And we will probably never know. I mean, we could check the inventory, right? See if we've got anything new. Record 3. That's a spare, okay. Then... That's it. Fun necklace. Is that? This is garbage. And the yes and no we got from the siege, not from the reward. But whatever. I mean, that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. The Baba sword. That's our oldest illustrious weapon, I think. We're definitely gonna repair this one. It's pretty good. Repair. I wish there was a button that you could press to just repair all the artifacts with the one button click. But there isn't. There is not. Well, on we go. Mother recovers. I mean, unique accusations. Explain yourself for this instant. Finding my way to bed. I cross paths with a stricken looking Timur. These are Unicrat? No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. Who gasps, Your Majesty, I'm so glad I found you. Oh, this is the most distressing news. It comes close, it's whispering in my ear. It's your husband, Alice. It seems he has been carrying on a shadow wedlock. Making the beast with 2 bags with someone at court. I stared at him, searching for words. Okay, now I'm starting to think that there is something to this, because we have gotten this, like a similar event to this before, like way before. Like somebody accused him for being unfaithful. So it could be very well true at this point. But I mean, intrigue challenge against... We have 3 intrigue. He has 18. What is the point of even trying here? That miserable villain. Have him looked up immediately. I mean, we don't... It could just be... Could just be rumors. He's not lustful. He's a rush. I mean, he's an opportunist. But he's content. Patient. I don't know. It got me heartache. He may not be guilty. Let's see. I'm even gonna fail this, but let's try anyway. Yeah, of course not. Oh my god. The spam. Pay ransom. Sure. Prisoners if we can ransom. What else we have? Transfer somebody. So your son can marry 49. We live in Maggot. Yeah, I think so. Niece. Do we see the plague? It's never gonna go away, apparently. We're gonna have this plague here forever. So annoying. Court Fisher. Green Silas. Please stop. It started in 47. Okay, it's only like 3 years, but Expose, who's this? Mixture pugyel family. Pay ransom. Yeah, just go. Just go. Can we make any more artifact claymores? No. We cannot. I'm surprised that we have this much land still at this point, even though we have like given up so much. But I mean, they're like they asked for independence, like a bunch of them, and we gave it up. And like 5 minutes later, oh, we want to become a vassal again. That's basically what happened. Which is kind of interesting. Oh, look at this one. I love those goggles. It's epic. Try some money. What's that? What in the hell is this? Election for the Tall Heir? Is this our key to victory? But this we can rig. Wait a minute here. This is exciting. Can we... What is your name? What is her granddaughter's name? Oh, she's gonna freaking die. Well, maybe not. Fine, not really fine, but... she probably will make it, but she's... This is not a daughter, this is a son! This is a son, I mean, it doesn't matter. Pugyel. Yeah, this is my idea here. Is there a way for us to like set it up in such a way that he will win the election of the English throne, and we make the English throne our primary title, because that has to be the thing, right? Otherwise we won't get it. No, I don't think that's possible, right? Because we don't have it right now. Yeah, we did get it. So okay, but who died? Who used to own this? The previous holder stepped down. It was him? So he couldn't hold both titles, I guess. Okay, I mean, that's fascinating. If I had known that before, we might have like come up with some like plan to get like a title that had, you know, like an elective succession like before. But you could manipulate things by appointing somebody to the chancellor or to a court position, and then they would lose the title. But I didn't know that it worked like that. Okay, I mean... But we still can't make this the primary title, right? What if we create this? And make this a primary... What is a primary title? I mean, that's the header itself, right? No, it isn't. Metal. King of England. Section elective. Will this like change anything? I mean, we have this. We have a title that has this Saxon elective. Shouldn't that allow us to like pick this here now? No, I find that kind of weird. Here. Do we not have a primary title anymore? Where does it say that? It used to say that. Title succession law equal. Where's the? Isn't it just the capital that is our primary hierarchy? Prime capital. No, this is our primary, of course. The hegemony. What if we destroy it? What if we just destroy it? Can we do that even? I don't think we can do that. I mean, does it matter if... Let's just rig it and see what happens later, but I don't think this is gonna be doable anyway. What am I doing with the map here? I mean, is she even here? She probably isn't even here. I should have checked that first. Yeah, he's not even there. Or he isn't even there. Okay, that was a pointless endeavor. No, that was pointless. And we're gonna have to end it here unfortunately. But yeah, we are 14. We have like 14 or 15 years left of this campaign. So yeah. If you like this, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you will, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.